Thank you for joining us today, ladies and gentlemen, here at Two Wheel Thunder TV, Staten Island, talking to the survivors of the ones who made it through Hurricane Sandy, or Superstorm Sandy, whichever you want to qualify it as. These people consider it a major disaster. And you might be able to tell there's a few things out of place in the background behind us. Join us today are the people who live here. Dean, appreciate you joining us.
Thank you, Pat.
Bob?
Jim.
Appreciate you.
Right.
These are the fine folks who live here. Y'all made it through here. You did not evacuate.
No, we didn't. We stayed.
You stayed here and you rode it out.
Watched everything pass by.
Here we are right on the Atlantic. The storm comes in. Y'all ride this storm out. How did this vehicle get here?
Well, it was parked in the driveway here when the water came, filled up that lot, took the car in with it, and then a couple of more minutes, it spit it back out.
It's truly amazing the people who pulled together to help y'all in this situation. I know it's a disaster area, but ladies and gentlemen, across America, there's a lot of people here that are hurting. There's a lot of people here, just like these fine folks, who are a little bit displaced, as you can tell by their vehicle, and the hot dog truck in their yard. But they've got a Christmas tree up. They've got a lot of hope, a lot of optimism, but there's a lot of things that need to be done here, and they need your help. Not just these people, but a lot of people in Staten Island. And you can go to StatenStrong.com, an organization that's helping people right here on Staten Island. It's started by people on Staten Island. The money doesn't go through a bunch of bureaucratic red tape. It goes directly to the people who need the help. And we appreciate that. Down at the bottom of the script, we'll roll all that out for you. Get in touch with them, find out how you can help. The Red Cross has helped you out. Yes. Get in touch with the Red Cross. They're good people. The Baptist people, Baptist churches.
Yes, they were wonderful young groups. There were about 3 Baptist groups that came by and volunteered to just do anything they could for us. We met a young mother with her daughter, and she came from Fox Beach, where her home was completely destroyed. And she said, I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I have no place to go. And that's
Their home was destroyed.
That's it.
It's the bad.
The elderly people that had their homes down here for years, they're gone. And the elderly people have nowhere to go now. Those are the ones that really need a lot of help.
Help them out any way you can. The American Red Cross, StatenStrong.com. These 2 groups I know are helping people right here on the ground. Do your part. Help these people help themselves. They're not waiting for everybody else to come by and do something. They're out here doing it themselves. They could use your assistance, your help. Put a check in the mail and send it to the American Red Cross, or go online to StatenStrong.com, and we appreciate your help. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today here at Two Wheel Thunder TV. We're live at Staten Island, New York, 52 days after the storm. We're joined by Frank. Frank, appreciate you joining us, brother.
Pleasure. Same here. Thanks for coming down.
Tell us what's going on here.
Basically, as you can see, it's called Guyan Rescue. It's made up of a bunch of volunteers, maybe 120, 130 volunteers that come daily throughout the week, 7 days a week. And we're here to help the people. I don't know if you walk the streets of the town, but there's still a ton of devastation here. And without us, these people wouldn't survive. You know, we're a 24-hour-a-day operation. There's always something going on. You can see here, there's a truck unloading supplies right now. I mean, it's just a disaster down here, and people don't realize how bad it is.
So what's your website?
The website is GuyanRescue.org, G-U-Y-O-N, rescue.org.
Okay, how do they find you on Facebook?
Facebook is the same thing, Guyan Rescue at Facebook.
Come on, guys and girls, let's get this together. This is unbelievable. We got NYPD all around here. These guys are doing a great job. They need cleaning supplies. They need basic living supplies. They need just basic things to keep things alive. Sheetrock, insulation, bleach, basic things to make things happen. It's cold here in Staten Island. They need some help. Let's get together and we'll see what we can do to bring some finances, to bring some funds here. We'll be here tonight, all night, filming, and tomorrow, the next day, Let's get some help from these people. Again, this is not some foreign country. This is America.
That's right.
We need to pull together and help these people out. Frank, I know you got the NYPD waiting for you. You got trucks to unload. We wish you the very best.
Thank you very
God
much.
bless you, man.
Thank you for everything.
Joining me today is Steve, and we're standing in Steve's living room, or what's left of Steve's living room. Steve, thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about what's been going on. It's been 50+ days now. How's things happening?
Well, basically after the storm, it's something that nobody expected to be this bad. We got hit hard. We're definitely not getting the help that we need or we're supposed to get after the devastation like this. Right now, it's a game between the insurance company, the flood insurance, the home insurance, FEMA. We don't know what's the next step to take. Everybody is just on standstill right now.
What groups are helping you, or is anyone helping you to rebuild this or to get back up on your feet?
As of now, we received a check from FEMA, $2,950 for 2 months.
$2,950?
Yes, for 2 months for 4 members, myself, my wife, my 7-year-old, and my mother-in-law, for room and board.
Okay, what happens after that 2 months?
You have to apply. Of course, you get denied the first time and the second time, but you have to keep, appealing and appealing and appealing, and they finally send you another check. So if we lived in, in a third world country, I can understand $2,900 will do you a lot of money. But they forgot
this is Staten Island, New York.
This is New York. Mm-hmm. It's like if you say it's LA. It's the most expensive state, in the United States. But they're still giving you the money that it's like if you live in,
Bangladesh.
Exactly. That's the problem that a lot of people are facing right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve is just one of the many, many people around in the greater Staten Island area that we've seen. Back behind the camera, both his neighbors on both sides of us, everything is just total devastation. The people here in Staten Island are good folks. They're doing their best to get back on their feet. If you can, make it a part of your New Year's resolution. Make it a part of being a part of a solution to a problem that's right here that you can be a part of. Thanks for being with us today. And Steve, God bless you. We wish you the very best, my friend.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, help Steve out and help the people of Staten Island pull this thing back together again.
God bless you.
George, appreciate you joining us today. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we're 52 days after Hurricane Sandy or the Superstorm Sandy or whatever the proper term for it is. How things going?
Right now, not too good. We do see a little progress, first of all. We do see a little progress, but it's, as you said, 52 days after the storm. I'm still not living in my home. We're basically paying 2 mortgages, and I'm disabled, so I'm on a fixed income. I'm battling cancer now. I have stage 4. I have a stoma. I have a hole in my stomach. So all of this and dealing with chemotherapy, it's not how I wanted to spend my retirement. We finally got some electricity, but we have no heating here. They're giving us the runaround as to when we can get heat. They're telling us maybe by the end of January.
The end of January.
Right, we're not even at the end of December yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's cold in this house now. As you can see, we've got jackets on and gloves, and it's not for cosmetic purposes, it's because it's cold in here.
It is, it's cold. Everybody is devastated here. It's not just me. We're not alone in our misery.
Well, you've got a great attitude, and we've found that with a lot of people here in Staten Island. And ladies and gentlemen, the people in Staten Island, they do have a good attitude, and they have a survival type attitude. They're going to make it. They're going to pull through this. They got an ironclad backbone, and we're really proud that these people are as resilient as they are. But they still need our help. So look around your home, and if you're in a nice warm area and you're not having to wear gloves and boots and overcoats and scarves around your house, Be thankful enough for that, and then see what you can do to help these people out here in Staten Island. There's a couple of ways you can do that. StatenStrong.com is one. That's just one organization. There's many, many, many different organizations here that you can contact. Please, ladies and gentlemen, be compassionate, help these folks out, and the other people, and the other good, hard-working people of Staten Island. Thanks for being with us today. And George, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
God bless you.
Thank you.
We're standing here with Donna. Donna is one of the ladies helping organizing some of the events here. We're in a tent city. Donna, thanks for joining us today. Tell us what's going on here.
Well, I've been here since the third day. We started out with like a little barbecue. Then we got moved into a storefront, which became a barbecue, cleaning supplies, baby supplies. And from there we got moved to a schoolyard, which grew to more clothes, cleaning supplies, barbecue. And now we're in here, which we have about 5-6 tents, which supply cleaning supplies, deodorants, shampoos, and so forth. We have a baby tent that supplies all the baby stuff, toys, diapers, wipes, clothing. And then we have our kitchen, which we serve hot food, and our dining area where people could sit and have a warm place to sit and eat dinner.
I'm looking right outside the opening in this tent. The NYPD is all around. The sanitation workers are here. A lot of people are working to try to put this thing back together again. Donna and her crew are doing a magnificent job trying to address some of the problems that the people are still dealing with nobody else helping.
These residents have been asking for a seawall because outside of Sandy coming, this area gets very flooded to begin with. So they've been dealing with floods from, I think it was 1962. And they've had a petition going that long.
For a seawall?
For a seawall. And the residents haven't gotten it. And then Sandy came. And literally, if you look outside, it looks like a war zone. It looks like a bomb.
It really does.
Hit
Well,
it.
just like right across the street, there's a house that's just demolished.
Yeah, and that's from the water. That's not even knocked down. That's the water did that. People just need to either come in and start adopting families, saying, I'm going to help you rebuild. Either that, donate sheetrock, come down, bring washers, dryers, stoves, whatever it is, that's what we need down here.
Well, how do they get in touch with you, Don? If they want to do something like that, if they got a truckload of sheetrock or a truckload of washing and dryers, or if Procter & Gamble wants to bring one of their big trucks in that has Tide and all these washing machines in it from Procter & Gamble down in Cincinnati, how do they get in touch with you to do something like that?
The best way, because I'm here from sometimes 8:30 in the morning until 12, 1 o'clock. I don't get home until 2. I'd say is my phone number.
Okay.
And that's 646-302-2801.
Okay, say that number again so everybody can get it.
646-302-2801.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give Don a call. Ask her what you can do to be a part of helping these people out. Help them where you can. Get involved. We'll put Donna's phone number down at the bottom of this reel. You can get in touch with her. Help them out. Thanks for joining us today here at Two Wheel Thunder TV.